Today, I am proud to introduce to you the co-chair of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the founder and chairman of Microsoft Corporation. He joins us today to share some exciting news about our partnership and the road ahead. Please welcome Mr. Bill Gates.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to be here. Thank you, John, and thank you all for such a warm welcome. I'm excited that the Gates Foundation has joined Rotarians in the fight against polio. That's why I put on my Rotary hat. And I'm honored to address the men and women who guide the work of more than 33,000 Rotary clubs around the world. You have so much to offer. Your volunteers. There are more than 1 million Rotarians, and many of you have actually traveled and helped out with immunization. I've had the privilege of giving immunizations as well, and it's a wonderful thing to have that opportunity. Everybody should get that chance. The trips Rotarians take are essential, not only because your members do important work, but also because they really understand the impact they have. You are also advocates. When Rotarians talk, people listen, so you can help foster the full measure of political will we need. If you live in a donor country, you can push the government to make sure polio is a foreign aid priority. In the U.S. and throughout Europe, Rotarians have been instrumental in making sure this fight gets the funding it deserves. If you live in a country with polio, you can work with leaders to support the campaigns. Every time I've been at meetings about polio, Rotary volunteers have been in the room. Finally, you are donors. Hundreds of thousands of Rotarians around the world have contributed. The money you donate pays for the day-to-day costs. As you know, our foundation made a grant of $100 million to Rotary 1 year ago to further your efforts. We're confident you will raise the $100 million match, because right now we have to keep pushing. Right now we have the opportunity to eradicate a disease for only the second time after smallpox. And to that end, I'd like to make an announcement. Our foundation is redoubling our commitment to polio and to Rotary. We'll make
Thank you.
Specifically, we'll make a new $255 million grant to Rotary, bringing the total to $355 million. Thank you. Well, that's the good news. Now, as part of this, Rotary has agreed that $100 million of this will be an additional challenge grant. And so what it means is that you not only have that first $100 million to complete, you've now got another $100 million challenge on your hands. We're making this grant and asking you to raise your match by the middle of 2012 because we know that eradication won't come overnight. We know that it's formidable. We don't know exactly when the last child will be affected, but we do know we have the vaccines to wipe it out. Countries do have the will to deploy the tools at their disposal. And by your continued fortitude to see this effort through to the end, we will eradicate polio. Thank you.